guys, and welcome back. I am reigniting my monthly makeup series. This is where I share with you guys all of the makeup that I plan to wear throughout the month. I like to always pick a specific eyeshadow palette to wear this month, specific foundations, lip products, blushes, primers, everything. I'll be going through all of my January makeup today. I have oh God, I have my coffee. Oh, something exciting happened. Actually, just at my door, like 2 minutes ago, got a package from Sephora. So I might open it at the end of the video because I purchased something that was so expensive. Like, I never buy high-end makeup. But for Foundation February, I wanted to do a video where I try a high-end foundation for the first time. I might open that box at the end of this video and kind of do a mini haul so I can show you guys what's coming. But anyway, let's just jump into this video. Thank you guys as always for watching, and let's just go ahead and get started. Starting with primers. I do have 2 primers, which is quite a lot because I don't normally have any primers, but the first one is just the e.l.f. Hydrating Gel Mist that I am trying to finish up. I have about this much of the bottle left, so I'm making pretty good progress. Hopefully, I will be done this one in about 2 months if I use it every single day or every time that I wear makeup. And I also have the NYX Away We Glow Strobing Cream in the shade Bright Star. I'm actually wearing this one on my face today. I'm also wearing this on my face today. I kind of doubled up with the primers because this one is more for hydrating my skin. Hydrating my skin. I don't know why I said it so weird. And this one's more to give my skin the illusion of plumpness and hydration and dewiness. Really love this product though. It's so good. I have a couple, well, quite a few base products. I always like to choose a full coverage foundation and then more of a tinted moisturizer BB cream, but I actually have 2 of each today. So the first one is the one that I'm wearing on my face. It's the Physicians Formula Natural Defense Sheer Line of Defense Foundation in the shade Light. I love this product. I think it looks really nice on my skin. It just really works for me. I know that I've read some reviews or seen reviews where people don't like it because it can, I guess, look a little bit dry and you can kind of see it on your skin. For some reason, it doesn't look bad on my skin. It lasts a really long time, and I like to apply it with a damp sponge because it kind of prevents the foundation from looking heavy. I love the way it feels. It's so lightweight. Like, it doesn't even feel like you're wearing foundation on your skin. It's a pretty light medium coverage, probably more on the medium side. It also has sunscreen in it, which is great because I always forget to apply sunscreen in the winter months. Also have this, which is actually technically a CC cream, so it's not really a foundation, but it's the CC, oh no it is, it's a CC Perfecting Foundation. It has SPF 30 in it, and I have the shade F 5.7. I've worn this in quite a few videos recently. You guys would have seen it during the 12 days of Christmas. I actually have been wearing it a lot. I love the way that this one feels on my skin. It's a little bit of a thicker foundation, I guess, but it kind of, I guess it really moisturizes my skin because it feels like a moisturizer. The shade that I have is a little bit too light. So this month I've been trying to pick products that are too light for me to wear for the rest of the year, and January, February, March are when I'm at my palest. So I'm trying to use products that only work when I'm at my palest. I figured I would include this one this month because it's pretty light. I won't be able to wear it for the later half of the year. And then I have the Marcelle CC Cream SPF 35 in the shade Light to Medium. I've been wearing this one a lot recently as well because I'm trying to finish it up. I'm pretty sure I'm near the end of the bottle because it's so light. I wish I could see how much product was left in here. I hate packaging where you can't see the inside of it, but I'm pretty sure I'm near the end. So one of my goals is to finish this product. And last product, I wanted to include this one just because it's really nice on the skin. It's perfect for the winter time, and it's a lighter shade for me, so I can wear it in the winter. And this is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer, and this one is in the shade Light 6W. Again, it's a little bit more of a fairer shade, so it really works when my skin is at its lightest. Very hydrating. It feels super good on the skin. It feels moisturizing on the skin as well, and it has pretty good coverage for a tinted moisturizer. I want to do a video in Foundation February where I go through and review and compare a bunch of different drugstore tinted moisturizers, or skin tints. So I'm going to be wearing a lot of like tinted moisturizer products, I think, in the next 2 months. I wanted to quickly talk about concealers because I don't normally talk about concealers because it's usually always the same product, but I thought since it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, I would just mention the 2 concealers that are on my plate this month. The first one is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Concealer. Mine's in the shade Creamy Beige. I love this product. It's my favorite concealer of all time, and I'm nearing the end. Like, I can see through the bottle now. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm nearing the end of it. I want to finish it by June. That's one of my goals. And then also, because it is a lighter shade and I've just been reaching for it a lot lately anyway, it's the XX Revolution Concealer, and this is in the shade CX 5.7. I'm wearing this one on my face today. I actually like this concealer a lot. I don't know. At the beginning when I first tried it, I didn't really like it and just thought it was kind of heavy and it didn't look good on my skin, but I've been applying it with a damp sponge recently, and the more I wear this one, the more I like it. So I thought I would just include it because I know I'm going to be reaching for it anyway, even if I didn't include it in this month. Plus, the shade is a really nice like yellow light shade, so it's perfect for me in the wintertime. It's going to be too light for me in the summer, so I want to get as much use out of it as I can. Bronzers, I have a couple because there's a few on my list that I need to finish. The first one is the Rimmel Insta Contour Duo Stick. It's a double-ended stick, so there's a highlighter and there's a bronzer, but I'm mostly going to use the bronzer. Using it on my face today. I kind of just want to finish up this product because it's actually quite nice. It's very easy to blend out on your skin. It's a decent pigmentation and it just looks very seamless on the skin. I kind of forgot about it, and then I rediscovered it recently, like right before the Christmas season, and I love it. Similar to that, I have the Wet n Wild Contouring Palette. This one is in the shade Dulce de Leche. I want to use the bronzer because it's again on my list of products to finish up this year. It's not like my absolute favorite bronzing product, but I just feel bad kind of throwing this one out because there's so much left. And then another bronzer that actually you guys had recommended to me, it's the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, and I picked up the shade Bronzer, which was maybe a mistake because it is a really light bronzer shade. That's why I wanted to use it in January and probably February as well, because I'm not going to be able to use this in the summer. It's going to be way too pale. It's going to be strictly a winter bronzing product for me, and that's why it is in the pile this month. And that's all the bronzing products, quite a few actually. For blushes, I just have 2. This one is the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the shade Rosy Pink. I'm wearing this one on my cheeks today. I love cool toned rosy pink shades in the winter. I think that is the shade to wear in the winter, at least for my skin tone. And I do really like the shade Rosy Pink. It's a little bit more of like a brighter pink than the one I'm going to show you in a second. So I figured it could kind of work as both like a cool tone pink but also a rosier flush on my cheeks, and the formula is amazing. I love it, so definitely wanted to use that one. And I also wanted to use the Revolution Matte Blush in the shade Divine. This one is a little bit more of that cool toned baby pink shade. I love this shade. It really transforms your cheeks when you wear it. It gives the illusion that you just came in from the snow and the cold. But you know when you're like flushed in the winter, this product gives you that illusion. It's really beautiful. It's a nice formula as well. I don't have any mascaras or eyeliners to talk about right now. I don't think I have anything new. I just use my usual mascara and eyeliners, so it's kind of boring and I don't like to talk about them during these videos. So the next category is the eyeshadow palette, and you guys probably could have guessed this, but I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics Blueberry Muffin eyeshadow palette. It's the one I'm wearing on my eyes today. I love this palette. The perfect January palette. It's giving me the same feeling that the Revolution Revo Pooches palette gave me. Like, that palette I feel like is also a perfect January palette. But I chose that one last January and I wanted to pick something different this January, so I chose this one. It's just full of these nice soft blues, really beautiful metallic shades, and it has some decent mattes in here as well. I love the formula. It's so good, and I just can't stop using it, so I had to include it for January. But you guys probably saw that one coming. Okay, and then last but not least, we have lip products, and I actually have a lot of lip products to talk about. Probably too many. I don't normally choose this many, and I don't actually, I'm kind of regretting it now because I don't want to swatch all of these. But yeah, I have a lot. We're gonna start off with the glosses because I have a couple glosses. The first one is the Luxe Lip Oil from Colourpop, and this one is in the shade Local Time. Actually, there's not going to be much point in swatching this one because it's clear, but anyways, there it is. It's just a clear lip oil. It's actually very comfortable, and my lips have been so dry recently that I have to do something about it. So I'm going to be using this oil. I also wanted to include like a pigmented gloss. So I picked the Milani, what is it? Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper Gloss. And this one is in the shade Champagne. This is my favorite drugstore gloss formula. It's so good and it feels so nice on the lips. I also love this shade. It's not that pigmented, I guess, but it has a little bit of a pinky tint to it. And also it has micro glitters in it, like very small glitters, but it just looks beautiful. I love it. I need to kind of mediate my dry lips. Is that the word? I don't know. I need to kind of figure out, mitigate? What is the word? I don't know what I'm looking for, but my lips are so dry, so I don't want that to show. And similar to what I was talking about with the foundation shades and the bronzing shades, I wanted to pick lip products that are too pale for me at any other point in the year. So one of them is the Revolution Pro Hydra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Swerve. This formula has been growing on me. I didn't really like it when I first tried it out, but the more I wear these products, the more comfortable they feel and the more I like them. They don't dry down matte. They are going to transfer, but they do last a really long time and they feel really comfortable on the lips. So I figured for the winter, what better to choose than a Hydra Matte liquid lipstick. Another shade that tends to be too light for me any other time of the year is Aquarius from Colourpop. It's one of their lippy sticks. It's a really glossy lippy stick. It's definitely going to give you a nice sheen. I also have Colourpop's Layover, which is one of their luxe lipsticks. I think this is just a cream. This one isn't too pale for me normally. I really love this lip color. I love the shade of it. It's kind of just a boring nude, but I really like it. So I wanted to reach for it this month. I also love this shade, which is from NYX. It's the NYX Lingerie Push Up liquid lipstick. Well, the shade is called Push Up, and it's kind of a similar color actually. It's maybe a little bit lighter than Layover. I think it works for me most of the year, but I just haven't worn it recently and I really like it. So I wanted to be able to reach for Push Up this month again. I have some brighter shades that, I don't know, I've just been kind of reaching for brighter colors lately, and I think maybe it's just the dreary, cold, wet, rainy January that has been making me want and crave bright lipsticks. So I have another one of the Hydra Mattes from Revolution Pro, and this one is in the shade Glacier, which is a very bright pink. I was actually wearing it in a recent video. It's a really like bright pink shade, but I really like it. I don't know. It's just such a nice, fun color, and there's some days when I just need to throw on a bright lipstick even when I have no other makeup on my face. Also, not quite as bright, but a similar shade is the e.l.f. Cherry Slush Sheer Slick lipstick. It's kind of like the same shade but in a sheer formula. It's really pretty. I love it, and I love the formula, as you guys know, of the Sheer Slicks. So Cherry Slush is definitely going to be on my lips this month. I also have something it's more, I guess it's more of a red shade. It's the Colourpop Velvet Blur Luxe Lipstick in the shade 21 Questions. Can never figure out what color this is. I guess it's kind of like a muted terracotta shade. I haven't worn this one enough. I love the shade California Love that they have, but I tend to neglect 21 Questions. I wanted to wear it more often, so I had to throw it into the stash this month, so I actually reached for it. It's a really great formula. Very matte and blurring, but not drying on my lips. Just have two more products. I wanted to throw in a berry into the mix because winter and berries seem to work. And this is Cashmere, the Cashmere cream from Beige Cosmetics in the shade, I always forget the name, but it is in the shade Shook. So it's this one right here. It's kind of like a soft berry. It's not super duper intense. I love this formula. It's so comfortable in these cold, dry winter cracked lip season, and the color is perfect for the winter time. And last but not least is the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now. I have been wanting to reach for a dark brown lipstick a lot recently. I don't know why. Another one of the NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks. This one is in the shade After Hours, which is the perfect like muddy chocolatey brown shade. If you wanted a good matte brown from the drugstore, like this is it. It's so, so good. They actually have a shade called Teddy that I have in the crayon format of the lip lingeries, which is really, really good as well. But I wanted like a liquid lipstick, and I love the formula of these. So there it is. That is After Hours, and I really like it. I feel like I haven't worn a brown lip in a very long time, so I'm super excited to be wearing this one again. And those are all of my January lip products. Quite a few this month, but we'll see. I should wear a different color every single day this week and next week and the week after that. So that sums up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked my picks this month. Let me know what's on your list for January or for the winter in general, what products you like to wear, what's the most comfortable on your skin in the winter. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to open the Sephora package. Oh, I'm so excited. I have never purchased, I don't think I've ever purchased from Sephora before. Now that I think about it, I think I've purchased some perfumes, like the little roller balls from Replica. I love those, but I don't think I've actually ever purchased a makeup product. Okay, so this is like the only thing in this box, but it is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation. I had so much trouble picking a shade of this. I was on Sephora's website for so long. I was Googling swatches, watching videos, and I really hope I picked up the right shade, because it would really suck if I spent this much money and it didn't match me. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to wear this. I think this is actually going to be a pretty good color match for me. I'm obviously not going to wear it yet. I'm going to save it for Foundation February, but I'm really, really excited. I'm going to test it out, and I'm going to maybe do like a is it worth it style video. I don't know if there's any dupes for this, but maybe after I try it, I will find a dupe. Like I might even have a dupe in my collection already for this foundation. So this is coming in Foundation February, during Foundation February. I have a whole bunch of new foundations to try out for you guys, and I'm really excited. But that sums up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, and I'll see you in my next one.